2, Part 1, Sebastian, Michelle, and Amar, the truth table, and the logic diagram. This is the actual circuit. So we have 4 inputs, D0, D1, D2, D3, and 3 outputs, A1, A0, and B. So we'll test them one by one. Initially, they're all grounded, so that means it's going to be all 0, which is correct. And we're going to make D0 1, and this one should turn on. Okay, and then we're going to make D1. We're going to turn D1 on, and this one should turn on. It doesn't matter what D0 is at this point. Now we're going to make D2 turn on. Then this one, they should switch, correct. A1, A0, that's correct. And then D3 should turn on, and they're all on, which is correct. And we can just check the functionality of these X's by removing any of the D0, D1, D2. Remove those, and this should remain on. Yes, correct. Correct. And correct. And the same thing goes for these X's over here. The same thing should happen. Thank you. This is Sebastian, Michelle, and Amar. This is project 2, part B. We have the function table at the multiplexer, and the way this works is that you have S1 and S0, and depending on which value 0, 1, 2, 3 is selected for S1 and S2, that's going to decide which of these outputs is Y. So if, for example, they're all grounded, and this is our circuit, if they're all grounded, which they are right now, this is D, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, and this is the S0, S1. So if they're all S0 and S1 is grounded, that means it will output the result from D0. So right now it's 0, that means the output is 0. And we're going to change it to 1 for D0 to 1. Okay, and this lights up. And we can see that changing the other values, go back to 0 for D0. Changing the other values will not affect the value of Y. I'll change this D1, Y does not change, and so on and so forth for the rest. So now we can try D1. We get that by changing S1 to 0 and S0 to 1. Make S0 1. So now we're going to output the result from D1. So we change D1, we change that to 1, and this turns 1. And so on and so forth. We do the same thing for D2 and D3. We change this to 1, 0, and then we change D3 running out of time. So